Okay, it's November 6th, Friday, and this is our trip to Pinnacle, and we're out deep in the woods, Dave, Kevin, and myself, and this is our camp. We set up. This is my shelter. It's kind of like a hybrid debris shelter.
I kind of bent a stick to kind of form an opening, a door, what have you, and I just kind of tied off the back end. And so it was an A-frame, pretty sloppy A-frame. But with that being said, it was warm. It suited my needs.
My wool blanket. This is Dave's shelter.
I had worked on my shelter previously to try to make an efficient design. While it worked very well, I still would like to make a shelter that extended past my feet.
Lots of leaves around it. And this is Kev's shelter. Very nicely done. His is the extra large version.
I was very impressed with how warm the shelter was. We were able to get a lot of heat from the fire. Also with the leaf cover that we put on, I think that helped to keep some of the heat in. I would do a few things differently next time. I would make my shelter a little bit lower and a little wider, just because I had a tough time getting in and out of the shelter.
And this is our fire pit we built, which should reflect fire to all three of our shelters. And Kevin is going to attempt to make fire off the landscape with a bow drill.
Machine did try to produce fire off the landscape. We came very close. I would say that each member of the Survival 3 team has a particular aptitude. I'd like Machines would be fire, primitive fire. He's probably the best out of all three of us at that. There's absolutely no product placement on this video, okay? We're starting a fire, right?
He has confidence, which is somewhat high.
Nope.
Fire off the landscape was one of my goals of this trip, was to find a fire implement to make my bow drill out of. I found a cedar log, a cedar tree that was down. I cut a log from it.
Nope, I don't think so.
No cool.
Unfortunately, I have used cedar in the past. Unfortunately, I don't know if this cedar was a little bit too green or if maybe it's a little too wet. Conditions just didn't work. I wasn't able to get fire. I was able to cut good powder from my coal. I just wasn't quite able to get it to ignition point.
Oh, son of a gun. Come on now.
And then Dave stepped in with his bow drill set that he brought, and that was a great success.
Keep going. Breathe, man, breathe.
It's a good possibility.
We possibly have coal.
Yeah, you got a coal.
Oh, folks,
right
it looks, Dave, right here.
Coal
Beautiful coal. Yes.
Nice job.
Nice job, Dave. No pressure, Dave. You're on video.
Oh,
so
thanks.
we want to see you blow this into flame. He's going to nest it up, and he's going to bring it to birth. Yes. Let's get a different angle, folks, on this. See what he's doing over here. Keep it going. Yep, nice smoke. Ooh, I saw some flamage. Just don't catch your beard on fire. Yes. Success. Well done, Dave. Somebody. There's somebody or something. Nicely done.
Fire that way. So the fire building, it was made primitively or with a bow drill set, but it wasn't made off the landscape where we were. It was done with a set that we brought with us. The three of us did function well as a unit. You know, there wasn't a lot of decision making to do. We did have to decide on our shelter our camp location, and little things like how to build how we wanted to reflect the fire. 45 degrees, almost 50 actually.
Dude, your thermometer's way off, I hate to tell you.
I'm having dissent from the third party of the crew here. What do you have for a temperature?
I have 42 degrees.
42 degrees. All right, so we have a discrepancy of 8 degrees.
I had hoped to set up a few more snare lines and possibly set up some traps.
Okay, this will be a attempt to snare some squirrel. See that there, and also right there.
I would love for us to really build upon harvesting game and that kind of thing. I think using traps and snares for an overnight trip is really a shot in the dark. I mean, it's yeah, the chances there that we might get something.
We baited it with a little bit of the power bar that I have. Alright, so we're going to draw straws for who takes the watch tonight. What's the watches?
Watches
9 to 12?
9 to 12,
12 to 3.
12 to 3, and 3 to 6.
Oh boy. 12 to 3, 12 to 3,
Okay,
12 to 3.
we're going to...
Everybody wants 12 to 3.
So-
You're a morning person, so I don't want to hear it.
what are we picking? Are we picking the...
Smallest.
Oh, you got them all three different sizes.
3 different sizes.
Okay.
Let's do this. We can do. How about if we do the biggest straw? You get to pick what one you want.
No, that's cheesy. Designate them. Designate them.
All right. The biggest one is 12 to 3.
Yep.
The middle one is 3 to 12. Or yeah, whatever.
We're
That's
losing sleep.
Then wait. 3 to 6.
3 to 6.
And the shortest one is 9 to 12.
It's from
Yeah.
now till 12.
All right.
Go ahead, pick.
All right. Well, we got
What is
9
it
to
again?
12. 9 to 12.
I don't want to wake up early.
Yeah. That worked out nice.
Let's play again.